Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Thursday check-in. We are back in Santa Monica. I just came back from the beach with Abby to do a workout. I love being able to be outside as much as I can. Share with you what's been going on since last week Thursday's check-in. I think I've been back now for 4 days and I have another week here. With that being said, I do plan on doing another Thursday check-in from Santa Monica and we can talk about this coming weekend. This coming weekend, I am going to be taking my art to 2 different markets I've never vended at before, so that's very exciting for me and my small business. This Saturday, I'm going to be vending at Artisan Flea in Venice, which is my friend who just moved away to go back to Romania. Her house is very close to that market and I love Abbott Kenny. Looking forward to vending in another market. And the only thing about this market in Venice is I've never went to it before vending, so I don't know what the market looks like. I never walked through the market, so I don't know what to expect. And every time the market is open, there is a handful of vendors that may or may not be there. So I'm looking forward to spreading my wings and taking my small business to another market. So if you are in the Southern California area and you would like to come and see me and the art, Abby will be with me and I will be there. I think it's from 11 to 5 and it's on Abbott Kenny, and I will make all of the announcements on my resin Instagram account. And this Sunday is the big day. It is the Rose Bowl Flea Market. I have to be there 3 in the morning, so this weekend is going to be crazy. But by the time this video goes live, I will be in Las Vegas in like 6 days. So I'll try to do another Thursday check-in, next week Thursday's check-in from Santa Monica before I head back to Las Vegas, so we can talk about the weekend and my thoughts on vending at 2 different markets. And if this Saturday's market I feel like has potential, then I'm going to put that in rotation for my Saturdays when I am in town and Abby gets to be with me because it is an outdoor market. So I'm looking forward to that. So thumbs up the video for putting myself and my little business out there. I'm trying my best and you'll see between both channels this month that I am vending every weekend, and at the end of the month I will be in the Bay Area. As of right now, I'm still waiting for the last Sunday confirmation for that Bay Area market. They take 2 weeks to approve you, so I should be finding out today. So by the time this video goes live, I should know if I got approved or not, and that'll be really fun. But the last Saturday of the month I will be in East Bay in Berkeley. So if you're in the Bay Area, Northern California, and would like to see me and Abby and the art, this is your chance. So very exciting month for me. Ideally next weekend I would like to take my art back to Las Vegas and do a pop-up on Saturday, Sunday in front of our restaurant. But when I was just there doing the pop-up in like 99, 100 degree weather in the shade, it was already hot. And I think right now Las Vegas is now up to 110. So we'll see if I bring my art or not. But I want to share with you the fun pieces that I created on Sunday's market. I like to create my art live, and I figured this would be like the perfect time for me to share because I'm vending this weekend. I create my art pieces, I never know how long they're gonna stay with me. Sometimes they stay for a while and sometimes they leave right away. So I created a variegated sun catcher. I really like this style, especially like if you have a small space. And one of my customers sent me a picture of their sun catcher that they bought similar to this, hanging from I think their fern basket. So the coco coir basket, they had it hanging from underneath there. Another customer also shared with me how he styled his on his doorway right outside to, I guess, like a rooftop. All of these monsters are variegated, and then I have a little crystal prism. So this one is up for sale. Very pretty, love it. If you're more into a more colorful vibe, I also created something a little bit more, I feel like this is very retro looking. I like Tiffany blue a lot, and then the purple and the pink is just pop colors. So if you want something a little bit more bright, I have this one up for sale as well. And I'm just having fun with colors and creating different things because not necessarily something that I like somebody else would like, and what I don't like somebody else might like. So that's the fun thing about art. This is also new for me to create such a large sun catcher. So I have 3 different shades of green with a big chunky crystal on the bottom, and this one is so gorgeous. I can see it hanging in some crazy plant person's house with their collection. It's a very outstanding piece. So if you want a little bit bigger, and I'll show you the difference compared to, say, this one here, which I've had hanging for maybe a month or 2, so I don't know if you can see the size difference, but they're both gorgeous pieces, and I think it'd be fun to like be able to have multiple hanging like in a corner. Maybe I'll create something in the near future, something very similar. So these are up for sale, but I really like that is so stunning. And as you can see, the crystal size are different as well. The sun catchers are also really popular. The last time I vended 2 weeks ago in California, a woman bought the 2 that I had, so I created another 2 on Sunday, and these are up for sale as well. So they're all different in their own way. These are all one size, and then you see I have my smaller little opuntias here, and then the regular size one in the center. But they're all different, and they're all cute, and they're all up for sale. So I thought I'd share with you the sun catchers I created on Sunday during market day. I like creating my art live, and it's just fun to see people's reaction, because literally as soon as I hang up a piece, I have people coming right up and like asking about it, or just stopping and admiring it. If you guys are interested in any of my sun catchers or any of my art pieces, reach out to me on Instagram. That's going to be your best bet. So yes, this Saturday 11 to 5, Artisan Flea in Venice. I believe that's like 6 miles from me or so. And then this Sunday I'm gonna be at the Rose Bowl, and that starts super early. I'll be there from 4 in the morning. It's gonna be a very long day. So if you are in Southern California and would like to come and meet me and see the art, see Ebby, this is your chance. This Saturday in Venice, and then Pasadena Rose Bowl Flea Market, I can't believe it, on Sunday. It's gonna be a wild weekend, and I'm just really excited for my small business, and then going to the Bay Area at the end of the month. So hopefully by the time this video goes live, I will know if I get approved or not, because the Bay Area market told me that I would know by today my approval or not. It takes 2 weeks to get approved, so I'm kind of curious, and if so, I will be vending Saturday and Sunday at 2 different markets in the East Bay at the end of the month. But for now, I know for sure I will be in Berkeley the last Saturday of the month vending. So if you're in the Bay Area, this is your time to meet me, see the art, see Ebby. I'm gonna try to come back out to the Bay Area one more time before the year ends to do another pop-up or 2. I would definitely like to do 2 to make the drive worth it, because it is a 6-hour commute one way, and I have to drive because I have to take my whole setup with me, tent, tables, art, and all of that. So that is my thoughts on this coming weekend. I'm really excited. Vending this past weekend, jumping literally right back into vending on 3.5 hours of sleep after 9 days of dancing straight in Las Vegas was rough. And I also created art both nights after vending. This past Sunday was very busy for me at Melrose. It's the only Sunday I'm going to be vending for the month of June at that market, which sounds so weird to me because I like to be there every Sunday I'm here. But we're doing the Rose Bowl this coming weekend, and then we're doing the Bay Area at the end of the month. So very fun things are happening for my small business. With that being said, stick around because I'm going to film Pot of Fame after this video. There has been some things that happened through the collection while I was away for 10 days, and it's just so hard with my schedule now to be home and film a lot of videos for the main channel because I am not really here, but I'm trying my best. So stick around for this Monday's video. You'll see Pot of Fame, and then I would like to film after vending weekend, sharing with you the plants that I am pulling from my Santa Monica collection to go to Las Vegas for phase 2, because I have a lot of duplicate plants that are either cacti or succulents that are able to go to my Las Vegas collection, and I wouldn't feel like I'm losing out with the Santa Monica collection because it's a plant that I have more than one of, so it's not a big deal. Speaking of plants, I did get another repurchase plant, and I'm thinking my original one maybe I might put together with this new one, and you'll see that on an upcoming planting with Jewelyn. Or I might just take my original small one to Las Vegas and see how it likes living in the new house. I got another variegated rubber plant, and the Ficus elastica, my burgundy one, is super, like, it's taller than me. I love it. It lives in the patio. This plant is a lot bigger than my original one, so we'll see. I might put my original one together and then make it a fuller plant, or my original one can go to Las Vegas and this can stay with the Santa Monica collection. But I will do that from time to time, where I buy the same plant that I already have in the collection because of maybe the pattern in the leaf, the size is different from the one that I have. But this was fairly inexpensive and I like the way it looks. So having another Ficus elastica variegata in the collection, and this will live probably in my studio. I did bring out a bunch of Sansevieras from the studio, and you'll see that all on the vlog channel. And I did that yesterday because a lot of them were not happy living in the studio, and I think they've been living in the studio for maybe a month and a half, maybe, I'm thinking. And you see that all on the vlog channel, me moving them inside of the house. But with me being away for almost 2 weeks and maybe not getting enough sunlight, and I know they're low light plants, they just were not happy. So 80% of the Sansevieras that I moved into the studio came back out yesterday. And in fact, I moved part of the collection by the fountain away yesterday because my gardener comes on Mondays and I'm hardly here on Mondays, and he like raked through the whole section, and I kind of restyled the plants by the patio, and you'll see that all on the vlog channel eventually. But it's very hard and frustrating when I have the bougainvillea, and I also have the pine tree, and I have the yucca tree. They're all creating trash every day, and you guys know how I feel about the trees here. I share my frustration on both of the channels, and there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to be thankful that I have the outdoor space to have my greenhouse, all of my outdoor plant babies, and the patio, and my fountain, and all of my outdoor furniture, because you don't really get that in California. In the past, I've lived in like apartments where I may have like a patio, if that, and I don't have this outdoor space to work with. So I just have to look at the positive side. But it's just so frustrating having the collection outside getting trashed on every day, and I can spend a whole day cleaning up after the tree, and then the next day it's back to what it looked like before I even cleaned it. So comment down below, what do you guys think about trees and the trash that they give, and do you deal with the same thing with your plant collection where it's outside and it's not a covered patio, so you are dealing with the trees in your yard trashing your collection? I'm sure I'm not the only one. But that is gonna wrap up today's Thursday's check-in. I wanted to hop on here to share with you my latest sun catchers that I created at the market on Sunday, and also to share with you where I'm gonna be this coming weekend vending. It is gonna be a very big weekend for my small business, and I'll be sharing all of my thoughts on next week Thursday's check-in, and then you will see my day on the vlog channel eventually, because I daily vlog. So if you haven't checked out the vlog channel, Jewel of Hawaii, go ahead and subscribe, because I do daily vlogging and you get to see everything I do with my crazy life and a lot of behind the scenes on the main channel. So comment down below if you have the variegated rubber plant. Do you like the Ficus elastica? Do you have multiples of them? And do you think I should put my original one together with this one when I do my planting with Jewelyn to make it fuller, or should I just keep them separate? Because this video will go live before I do any planting and I can figure out what I should do. But stick around, because we're going to be doing Pot of Fame. We're going to be doing Las Vegas phase 2, because I think I want to take at least 6 plants for phase 2 from the Santa Monica collection, because I'll be going back in a week. So very exciting things are happening for the collections and for my small business. If you want anything that I create And I know my grandma is also sending a bunch of handmade masks in different prints, so I'm looking forward to that. And by the time this video goes live, I may receive the parcel. So maybe next week Thursday's check-in I can share with you the new prints. If you're interested in any of grandma's sewing, you can reach out to me as well on Instagram, and for any of my artwork. You guys already know how much I love the large size earrings, and I'm making earrings every day when I'm here in California and creating all kinds of fun things. So stick around for many more Thursday's check-in. I think we're on check-in week 64, I think. It's a lot of check-ins. So hope you have been enjoying my daily content, and leave a thumbs up for checking in yet again another Thursday. And I'm looking forward to hopping back on the channel after vending weekend and sharing with you my thoughts on vending at 2 new markets. And if I enjoy the process of going and vending at the Roseville Flea Market, I will try my best to vend every second Sunday of the month if I am in town at the Roseville Flea Market, because it's a pretty epic place to shop, and I'm pretty sure as a vendor it's the place where you want to be for the second Sunday of the month in Southern California. Hope you guys enjoyed this Thursday's checking in from Santa Monica and the gorgeous weather here. I definitely would not be able to do this right now in Las Vegas because it is so hot. So I'm so thankful to be back home, and I will see you soon. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel and the vlog channel. You get a video each and every day. Aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.